You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
So I wake up, pour myself a cup of coffee, and I'm just having a really chillaxed morning. You know, I'm watching TV. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think, you know what, I think I'll log on to Facebook. I haven't been on in a day or two. And I do that, and I'm just all like, what are my friends into? This is the first thing I see. Let's go ahead and read it all together, out loud. Why do so many parents allow their children to watch scary movies? Let's continue reading, and that question might answer itself. Consider yourself a bad parent if you do such. I let my kids watch a Saw movie, and they were scared half to death. Let's go back and reread the first two sentences of this tripe. Why do so many parents allow their children to watch scary movies? Consider yourself a bad parent if you do such. I let my kids watch a Saw movie. Okay, so you publicly admit that you're a horrible parent. Awesome. You were just so smart. The intelligence level just... Oh my god. Fucking Einstein. The violence was extremely R-rated and not for kids. Well, anybody with common sense can, just look at the case of a Saw movie and determine that. I can't believe these movies are being sold in our stores and show in our movie theaters. Okay. What is wrong with society? Horror movies should be banned from being shown in our theaters and sold in our Walmarts. Didn't you just say that like a second ago? Like, I don't like to nitpick, but I feel as if that's just a very redundant way of getting your point across. And this is a very dull point. I am absolutely disgusted. I condemn anyone who deems these films acceptable. I feel as if these films will lead my children down a path of violence if I were to let them see another one. So, you publicly admit that you're a bad parent, but that says all I need to know about you. Banning horror movies from shelves and it's at stores and at movie theaters. Aren't you forgetting something? Aren't you forgetting that people like me and thousands of other people enjoy these kind of movies? And, okay, there's a difference between me and your children. I am an adult. I am aware that these movies are fiction. I am 18. I am old enough to purchase these films. I went and got it the other day on Blu-ray, and I got ID'd for it. Your children, I assume, are not even old enough to purchase an R-rated movie. They're probably not even... I assume they're not old enough to have their IDs. They're not at that age. I'm sure they're like 6 or 7. But, why would you ban all horror movies just because you don't think they're appropriate for your children? What's the point in that? Are we just all supposed to just kiss your ass and just cater to you? That's just really arrogant and ignorant. Well, it's not necessarily arrogant. It's more just ignorant. But then again, she's trying to show, like, intellectual superiority over everyone with this post. So I guess, in a way, it's arrogant. But, she's doing a horrible job because she can't spell, and she contradicts so much of what she says. Why do so many parents allow their children to watch scary movies? I let my kids watch Saw. Like, I wouldn't publicly admit that I let my kids see Saw, because 1, I don't have kids, 2, I never will have kids, and 3, I would not want to be deemed as or claimed to be a bad parent. Now, another thing I'd like to get into, I think I feel like you're discrediting, not your kids, because as you said, your kids were scared half to death. I think you're discrediting a lot of kids ability to comprehend fiction from reality. A kid pops in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and just watches Michael Myers go just berserk on somebody. They should already know that that's not real. Their parents should have already explained to them that what you see in these kind of movies, or any movie in general, any fiction movie, that this is not real. This cannot happen. This is just a movie. So why couldn't you have done that with your kids? I mean, I'm not trying to tell you you're a horrible parent, because I don't know you. I don't know what your parenting techniques are like, but you know, a post says 1,000 words. You literally contradicted yourself three sentences into the post. So it just leads me to believe that you're going to show them another horror movie and then go complain about it again. Trust me, I mean, I'll keep you on my friends list too, because I want to see that actually happen. Let's keep going. What is it? There's something else I wanted to talk about. This is kind of just a last minute thing here. I'm sorry. Oh, what is wrong with society? You. Being banned and shown in the theaters, or being banned from being shown in the theaters, I think the same applies to buying a horror movie or an R-rated movie at a store like Walmart. You get ID'd for it. You know, you can't get into an R-rated movie at a movie theater without an adult if you're underage, who is either 18 or 21 and up. I'm not sure. I think at our theater here it's actually 21 because I think it's a private owned theater. But that's not the point. The point is you're not doing anybody any good. You don't want your kids watching The Walking Dead? Well, put a restriction on it. You don't want them going and seeing fucking... I'm trying not to cuss so much. You don't want them going and seeing The Strangers. Well, then don't take them and see The Strangers. You don't want them buying Saw at Walmart. Tell them no. It's that simple. So why? Because you think these movies are inappropriate. Why do we have to suffer then? Not that these will ever get banned. I'm just saying, in your eyes, you think they should all be banned. I am a diehard horror fan. You think I would like that very much if they just went around banning these movies? Really? You're not really making much of an argument. You're more just spewing nonsense. That's really all I have to say. This was kind of just a last minute thing. I wasn't going to make this video, but I decided to anyway because I haven't put a video up in a couple days, and I thought maybe I'd put another one up today, and it'd be about this. That's really it. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and we're out.